Trending in the stock market today. And this is just my point of view, a few things that I saw, but I want this to be a conversation. If you see what you're seeing, definitely let me know as well, comment below. And the few trends that I've noticed, and one of them has been a major trend ever since Donald Trump became president, which is usually when you're day trading or just trading, not every day, but every other week or something like that, the trend is usually, even in the stock market books, is you want to see a pattern of a stock going up for 21 days. Some books said 2 weeks, where it just goes straight up, and then you start trading it. And the stock market since President Trump, it has been basically a one-day trading opportunity. Like, for example, the other week, there was one day straight down. Everything went down about 10% almost in the airlines industry. And then almost the next day, it went straight back up. So you literally, if you knew the companies, if you knew the fundamentals, you knew, okay, these aren't going to be a hearse where it goes bankrupt. They're stable companies, they have cash flow, they have adjusted their business so they make money in this COVID-19 environment, then you'd make money very quickly. The next trend, aside from this one day up, one day down type of thing, which sometimes it happens, sometimes you see this pattern and then it changes. I've done that in the gold, where you can almost plan it just like that, where you sell the bull, buy the bear, and you just keep on going back and forth, and you make a good profit doing that until it changes, and then it flatlines, so you're stuck holding the bear or the bull for a while longer. That's one trend. The other trend off the top of my head is the airline industry, which is travel, which is not just tourism, not just business. It's still there. The problem is the airlines, all governments really are like, can't really have people too close together, and that's what that is. The cruise ships, honestly, I haven't been on a cruise ship at all. I have watched videos on how they make money. I've studied them. Cruise ships are very cool business, but they're not making money at all. Airlines a little differently. There's people that are flying, but not as much volume. Say the third one. Comment below what you think are the trends that you see in the market. Like this video. Follow me for more stock-related videos, health-related videos, and others. And the other one I labeled as the banks, but I would call it also the Federal Reserve, on how they basically flatten the interest rates. And honestly, I can see the banks loaning out a lot more money, but they're also doing it conservatively, where they're not just, okay, you have a business? Yes. Where's the proof? Where's your bank statements? Where's that? And they're like, the person's like, oh, I'm just in business. Okay, here's money. No, they don't do that. They look for a track record of making profit. And definitely with the Federal Reserve bringing their interest rate, which I'm like, I don't look at that much, but I believe it's about 0%, which means that banks can find a qualified person that wants a loan. That person takes on that debt, 3-5% or less, depending on what they want to do. The bank gets that 3%, and they actually get the money from the Federal Reserve at 0% interest rate, so they make a lot of money. But then because of that, which I live in Florida, I travel all around, I see the major roads, I see major construction going on, and it hasn't stopped at all in Florida, which this is just one part of the United States, so it could just be that. But The next, sides from the banks, I was going to say just three, but fourth is actually seeing a real estate boom, like a construction boom, which could mean lots more houses, lots more small towns being developed, and that is all caused by this 0% federal interest rate from the banks. So if you are doing mortgages, you're doing construction, which even though the 2008 was a real estate bubble, it banks still look at real estate as a good investment. It still will go up because population of the whole world goes up. And as population goes up, everyone needs a house, regardless of this COVID-19. And definitely another one that gives me a little proof would be citing the whole Mad Money, Jim Cramer, talking about how people are saying, okay, we're in a city, we want to move out of the city. So they're moving suburbs. And that'll create more houses. Simple as that. Like I said twice already, comment below what you're thinking, what stocks you're looking at. Definitely give me some research points as well. I don't invest on hot topics. And if your comment is like just spamming and just trying to churn and burn type thing, I'm definitely going to delete you. But I want to have a conversation about stock market and investing, and let's do some more. God bless you, and hopefully you subscribed and following me on social media.